Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we're going to test out the gaming performance of the Huawei P20 Lite. So this device is coming to India and it comes with a really good design and camera abilities, and this is powered by the Kirin 659 octa-core chipset. We have seen this chipset on a 7X, on a 9 Lite, and even on a 9i. All these devices came with the Kirin 659 chipset. It's clocked at 2.3 GHz, and it has a 4 GB RAM and 64 GB storage, and this is having the Mali T830 MP2 GPU. So there isn't much difference with the hardware, the processor and the GPU with the on a 7X, the 9 Lite and the 9i. All these three devices do not have that great kind of gaming abilities. The GPU is not really powerful, even though the Kirin 659 is a quite good chipset. Now we'll see how good the P20 Lite performs, and this device has a 5.84 inches full HD plus resolution display, and this also has this notch. So that's the latest feature on all the devices. We have seen this on the Vivo V9 and Oppo F7 in India. So before starting the gaming test, let's have a look at the temperature of this device. So let's see the rear panel temperature. 34.3 is the temperature. So around 34.3 and 34 is some areas, so it's less than 35 degrees. And on the display again 34.1 is the temperature right now. So you can also see that the battery percentage right now is 28%. So we'll play the games, all the three games, and see how much battery drain happens during this time. So we'll be playing for around 15 to 20 minutes, the three games as usual: Asphalt 8 Airborne, Modern Combat and N.O.V.A 3, and see how good the performance is. So let's start off the gaming test with Asphalt 8 Airborne. So now we are playing Asphalt 8 Airborne in high graphic settings, and here you could see that it's quite a good performance compared to the 7X and the 9 Lite. This is definitely improved performance. It has Android 8.0 and EMUI 8.0 as well. But we are not seeing any sort of lagginess what we have seen on the 9i or even on a 7X. Both these devices did not have such great gaming abilities, but Huawei seems to have done a bit of optimization here, and it feels much better now. Even though the GPU has remained the same, it feels much better here. You can see that we don't see any sort of lagginess here. So now we are done with 2 rounds of Asphalt 8. Let's see the temperature. So it has shot to 42.2 degrees. So there is some increase in temperature happening from around 34.3 to 42 degrees. So 42.2 is the temperature we are getting. Around 42.3 is the maximum we have got on the rear panel, and on the display it's slightly above 40 degrees, so less than 41, and on the rear panel it is 42.3. so let's keep on playing and see how much temperature it increases. So right now we are playing Modern Combat 3, and here you can see that the response is not that great. You can see that it's lagging on this device. So modern combat does not have that great performance on this device. So now we are done with the modern combat. Let's see the temperature. So still it's around the 41-degree mark. It's not increased after that. So it's still around the 41.2 mark. So that's the temperature, and on the display it's again almost similar, 40.9, 41 is the temperature. So not it has not gone beyond that. Now let's play the final game, the Nova 3. So that was Nova 3, and you could see that it was not the best experience even on Nova 3. You can see that the temperature has now increased slightly to 42.5. So 43 also we can see here, and there you can see 43 temperature. So it has some heating, and you can it's more or less evident here because of the glass and metal finish. You can you can actually feel the heat being dissipated by the device. So it's around 41.5 on the display and 43 on the rear panel. So there is no major heating issues as such, but the temperature rise was slightly on the higher side, around 43 degrees. So above 45 is something what we can call as overheating, but 43 is definitely, the device does get warm a bit after intensive gaming. Now talking about the gaming experience, that was not really that great for a device in this price segment. It was quite similar to the 9i and the Honor 7X, but slightly better performance than the 7X and 9i, probably because of the latest version of Android and optimized EMUI. But definitely the Huawei P20 Lite is not a gamer's device. It's not definitely the best gaming device out there. So we could see that both the Modern Combat and Nova 3 had some hiccups here and there. It was not very smooth experience overall, and the culprit is the GPU, and the Kirin 659 is quite a decent chipset for this price segment. So now talking about the battery drain, you can see that it is now 21% from 28%. So almost 7% drop after intensive gaming for almost 15 to 20 minutes. So that was the heating test and the battery drain on the Huawei P20 Lite. And now let's also see the benchmark score for this device. So Kirin 659 and 4GB RAM, it's quite a known chipset. So we can see the benchmark score is 87,259. It's not a very powerful chipset like the Helio P20 or the Snapdragon 636, but it's quite similar to the Snapdragon 625. So that was the gaming performance test and the heating test and also the battery drain of the Huawei P20 Lite. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.